out now. Check it out. Mic check, mic check. Let me make sure everything is playing. All right. Seems like it's all good. Yeah. Happy holidays, y'all. Let me adjust the screen a little bit. Yeah, check it out now. Yeah, this is your man DJ Green Hornet. Welcome to the Digital Dust No Bad Energy Show. Just gonna check in for a minute. Hope the mic is crispy, the camera's crispy. You see what's going on in the title. I'm not gonna make this video too long. You know, happy holidays to all. Was it Merry Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be too long on here. Just gonna talk about a few things, a few items. Like I say, see what's up in the headline, and yeah, that's it. Let's keep it like that. Still celebrating 50 years of hip hop on this channel. I haven't been on the line or this live in a minute, but make sure you check out all my links in the description. I got them in the chat. The Bandcamp page. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, or whatnot. Latest project, put this out a few months ago. It's called 8 Tracks. We really got 9 tracks on there, but it's called 8 Tracks. Go check that out. And I put out a project called a Doughboy Mixtape, and I put them out at the same time. So yeah, so that's what it is over here. Say, life been busy. I haven't been able to get on, but this is a good time to come up for a minute. There's a few things I want to talk about. Maybe towards the end of the video. Once again, not gonna be too long. But yeah, make sure you check out the link, subscription. Shout out to everybody that checked out my last videos, and I got a few comments. It's all good. If you watch my last video, upload the video where I had the Teenage Engineering KO2 sampler, and I showed off my Muhammad Ali book, Greatest of All Time, GOAT book. The big, what they call them, like the desktop, book or whatever. So yeah, make sure you check that out. And I did the video. I didn't talk through the video. Broke it down and checked it out and stuff like that. I know a lot of people were saying they had issues with the sampler and stuff like that. So far, I haven't had any issues with it. I've been playing around, I'm messing with it a little bit, and haven't made nothing official yet that I want to keep. But I'm gonna keep playing with it, whatnot. But so far, no issues, no slider issues, no speaker issues, nothing like that. So kind of just broke it down and opening, I got kind of inspired by watching other people's videos and stuff like that. I said, well, I just wanted to do something. So thank you for checking that video out. Make sure you can just share the video. That's cool too. Yeah, just keep just keep watching out, because I want to, I am going to be using that beat. So something I want to do, using the machine. So I got to keep playing with it and learn the machine before I upload anything. As far as new projects coming out, I know I told you guys I was gonna give you some more projects and more songs and stuff right now, but this month I was hoping to put out a few things before the end of the year. So that's not gonna happen. My computer been giving me some issues as far as like memory and stuff like that. So thinking next month I'll probably end up putting it in the shop and see what they can do to beef up the memory, instead of just deleting files and transferring files and stuff like that. I'm gonna see what they can do when I take it to the shop and see if they can add more memory to the current one. If not, if I can't do that, maybe they got another option for me that, as far as memory and stuff like that. I don't want to delete and erase a lot of stuff, you know what I mean, off the computer. Because a lot of stuff got the music on it and they got all kind of files and things like that. So I don't want to, get rid of all the music and stuff like that, but I need to really upload um the upload like my music and stuff to onto the computers, from my machines and stuff like that. So I got beats and stuff, on my machine and stuff I want to use and stuff like that, of course, but it's not enough memory on that computer right now. So I got to find something, a way out. Thank you for entering the chat. Anything you want to know or talk about, feel free to jump in. You know, I got a few movies and stuff I want to show and talk about a little bit. Just kind of mini review, but nothing too serious. A couple classics that you probably already seen or should know about, things like that. Um, First, I'm going to talk about, or you know, I have HBO Max. Have you guys been checking out the show Rap Shit? I really like that show with Camellia. It wasn't like what was it, Camellia? It was a Camellia something. I forgot the lady's name, but the two artists on there, kind of like a City Girls type show. I really been into that show. Really like that show, so check that one out. And also, if you got Netflix, I like the movie The World Behind. You know, Sandra Bullock, the guy was it Marshala Ali or something like that, and you know, Ethan Hawke and what's my other man name? The other guy, I forget his name, but that watch the show, Leave the World Behind. I think that's a good movie. You got a lot of hidden, stuff in there that you can try to, figure out and put things together. But yeah, so that's my suggestion for our streaming. If you haven't watched those movies or shows, go check that out. So last night I wanted to watch a movie. I'm kind of flipping through and stuff like that while I'm getting ready to do the show. Setting up my gear and stuff like that. I ended up watching on the streaming though, on the Netflix, was the Mule. I don't know if you guys seen this, with Clint Eastwood in it. Larry Fishburne got a part in it, and what's my other man name? I forgot the other guy name is on here too, but he's pretty good too. I had this Blu-ray for a couple of years now. I also seen this movie at the movie theater. But this is based on a true story. I know I looked it up a while ago, and Clint Eastwood is actually older than the person that he's portraying. Kind of remind me like when John Travolta played Gotti. He was actually older than the character. You know what I'm saying? So he was dead, of course. But if you haven't really seen this before, what the Blu-ray and the DVD look like, pretty plain. But yeah, this is a good movie. Got a lot of things on there, racial tone in there too, kind of racial type jokes and stuff like that. Like Clint Eastwood, he like to do that. Anyways, but go check that movie out. It's pretty long. I was really getting into it. I wanted to go live last night, but once I started watching that movie, I couldn't stop. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of set up everything. And yeah, that's another thing too. So not only my one computer is getting kind of slow, the current one that you see me in is getting kind of slow too. So I had this computer for probably like 12 years now. So, last summer I updated the memory and it was running faster and stuff like that. But I keep adding stuff as far as my music, my CDs and things on this laptop. So it's running kind of slow. So it takes a while for it to kind of boot up, but it works, and I like using it still because, I can show you guys, I can talk to you guys as far as with the camera, but then I have, this. I use this for my advertisement. So also, yeah, and yeah, shout out to everybody that watched the last live video I did, because I talked about the Jimi Hendrix vinyl and a few other things, and I guess y'all liked that one a lot too. I wasn't sure that you guys was gonna liking that video at first, because as you know, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit later too. That I went out of town. I had a death in the family. I had to go to Jersey, so kind of watching to see if people's going to actually watch the the video. And it was like low numbers at first, but then all of a sudden it kind of jumped up. I had about 80. I guess I got about 87 views now, which is cool to me. I always know I'm not going to get thousands and hundreds of views, but then I was surprised to see that one jacked up. And I'm still going to do another video about the another set of Jimi Hendrix music. Let's see what we got here. So yeah, I haven't been on this live in a few weeks, almost a month. So I didn't get to tell y'all what pickups I bought during the month of November, as far as the Blu-rays and stuff like that. I know the Crittenden collection came out, and they had the 50% off, and I had picked up the Mean Streets Blu-ray with the 4K. Picked this one up. With Harvey Keitel and Robert De Niro and David Carradine got a part in it, and so I forgot the one lady name. She has a part in this too, but this is the inside. Got the Blu-ray and the 4K. It comes with booklet. And this is actually one of my favorite movies right here. Also got the DVD of this too. So this is for people curious, want to see what's inside. You got a little essay. A little essay right here. So yeah, let me see something here. While I'm looking at the cast, let me see something. Oh yeah, Jenny Bell is in here too. We might know she's like the dancer, stripper in this movie too. She's in a couple blaxploitation flicks. So yeah, definitely check this out. It's like one of my fave movies. This isn't like a top fave. I should do like a top fave movie of all time and post it. I got so many movies, it's hard to kind of pick. Like I can't do like just a top 10 or top 5, I might have to do like a top 25, And yeah, and got something for the hip hop. It's right here. I know this is older movie right here, but I got the Beef 2 right here. Documentary. We got the Beef, talking about the Roxanne Shante battles, and you got the LL Cool J and Cannabis, and Karis One PM Dawn, Cypress Hill and Ice Cube, K-Solo and DMX. So this is a classic right here. It's inside. Came with a various stuff like booklet and things like that. Inside, I don't know what it's at. I don't feel like getting up, but came with a whole bunch of different stuff inside. I wish it was around to show you. But yeah, at least it came with the cool like slip cover. Beef 2. Yeah, it's narrated by Keith David. He's a actor and he's in a lot of movies. It's pretty dope. I don't know where that stuff is at. Hmm. Let me check. I want to show y'all guys that to the inside. I'll be back. I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm sorry. Oop, advertisement's gone. Ah, oh boy. So yeah, I got a new chair too. So a few weeks ago I got something. Well, a couple months ago I got two new director chairs right here. So I'm higher up. I'm even higher up than before. Than than the last chair that I had. So I'm really up there. Yeah, but anyways, the beef two movie, it came to like a pamphlet of all kind of stuff in here. I don't know the companies, like all the movies they put out, things like that, which is really cool. And so but check that out. I'm kind of late just watching those kind of beef movies and stuff like that because it's kind of what going through that stuff like real time. But for the younger people and people just checking my show and kind of new to hip hop and not knowing, want to know more stuff about the kind of beef stuffs and the battles and things like that. That might be something you might want to check out. You know, um, Another movie is a classic of mine. I'm not gonna say a favorite, but the top movie that I like is The Colors. Got this on the Blu-ray. Picked this up like a week ago. Starring Sean Penn and Robert Duvall. Classic movie. And I always like to tell people that I seen this with my parents back in the day, back in '88. So when I was a kid, I actually saw this movie in the movie theater, which is dope. You know, or the Crips and the Bloods, stuff like that. Um, yeah, Damon Wayans got a little part in here. Don Cheadle's in it, and um, what's her name, Maria Alonso in here, and still dope soundtrack. Ice T did the Colors soundtrack, and Roxanne Shante song on here. Coogee Rap, Shane. Yeah, it's almost like a cold chilling type album. I guess it's a group 783 or something like that. So it's a dope soundtrack too, dope movie. Yeah, this is they call this the collector's edition. Got a couple documentaries and stuff like that on there. But one thing I couldn't figure out, because it says they call it the unrated cut of Colors. Now, like I said, I saw the movie in the movie theater, even though I was a kid, so I probably wouldn't remember a lot of stuff. But I do have this DVD too, so I already have the movie. But I didn't see no difference. So if you're watching this movie, this show, and you've seen this movie, and you had the Blu-ray version and had the DVD version like me, or you got it on VHS or something like that, and you can tell me the difference or between the edited versions or something, but I didn't see no different, you know, um, scenes or anything like that to make it seem like it's it's an unrated cut, or I seen like a new seen, or I didn't see no really like outtakes and stuff like that. Everything that I seen on the um the movie was actually I seen before. So I want to check. So I'm gonna pull something up for y'all guys real quick. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, so last month I uploaded something on my audience page. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's in the description right there. And the one track I got is called Officer Down. I don't want to play it. I'm trying not to play it. What's wrong with this thing? But yeah, I got a sample from the Colors movie, one of the last scenes right there. So go to the audience page and check that out. I don't know why. You probably can't see it. I can't blow it up, but got a track. You probably can't see it too much. But Officer Down, you know, sample the clip from Colors. And I believe I told you on my last shows that I uploaded, like on the audience page, was tracks. I got my ideas from like when you listen to my projects now with the dialogue, and now I make my own beats. But before I was making my own beats, I was getting instrumentals and getting various dialogue and samples and stuff like that, putting on other people instrumentals and stuff. So last month, or about a month and a half ago or whatever, I put out 3 songs, and those was really like the beginning when I first started, doing um, the beats and the dialogue and the samples and stuff like that. That's where I got it from. So you go to the audience page and you listen to the 3 tracks. That's it. Then I made like a mix. I put all 3 of them together. So if you want, you could just click the one track, and then it's gonna play all 3 of them. Kind of mixed it real quick. But that was from Colors. That's from Colors. Officer Down, classic movie. And yeah, just go check that one out. So usually towards the end of the year, I always get together a few movies to watch. Starting in January, some classics. I usually watch like classic The Godfather and Scarface and Superfly movie and things like that. This year I'm gonna switch it up and pick out some different kind of classics, So I ordered Juice Blu-ray, Untouchable Blu-ray, and probably gonna add some more movies. So in January, I have a collection. I have my movies right there. Be played during the first month of the year. So I always like to, get like the classic movies. That way I kind of remember, because some movies come in like in pop culture. Also, I got Heat too. I bought Heat recently. So I've been gonna be watching Heat, Juice, Untouchables, and Goodfellas too. I got Fellas Blu-ray not too long ago, a few months ago, and I haven't opened it yet. So those are the classic movies that I'm gonna be watching next month in January. So if you're familiar with some of those movies, leave something in the comment in the chat. And what's your classic and favorite movies? Leave that in the chat as well, new and old and stuff like that. Also, I haven't. Oh, okay. Do I have any favorite Christmas movies? Hmm. Any classic favorite? You know what? I don't know. I don't know. Some people say Die Hard was a classic movie. Oh, and shout out to the homie L Cool J. You know, you've been in my chat before, and I appreciate you coming through. And no, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I have a really classic Christmas movie, but I do have a movie I posted on a community board, and I didn't get no response. I didn't get no response, and if you don't mind, if you got a one, 30 seconds, I can go pull the movie out. But I wanted to ask I asked the community, was this a Christmas movie? But I didn't get no response, but I didn't get no comment back or anything like that. But if you got a few seconds, let me go grab the movie, and then I'll explain to you why I think this is a Christmas movie, or it should be related. But I do like I haven't seen that in a while, like Home Alone and what's the Christmas movie with the Griswolds or whatever, the Christmas Vacation movie and stuff like that with Juliette Lewis and stuff. So I like those movies. But give me give me like 30 seconds, and I'm gonna show you guys what movie I'm talking about that should be added to maybe the Christmas movies. So I'm gonna go back real quick. Give me one moment. Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. So I got this movie, and if you haven't seen this movie, you might want to check it out. It's kind of graphic, but I wanted to, like I said, I'm asking the community, is this a Christmas movie? I'm serious, but not serious too. So I got this movie here. It's called Act of Vengeance. Y'all see this movie? It's the back. Now this movie is I want I don't, because of the algorithm, so I might have to say stuff coded, but this is a grape movie. It got like a person, he's graping the women, but as he graping them, he's singing. He makes them sing jingle bells. You know, like the holiday movie, Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, while he's raping them, assaulting them or whatever. And yeah, so I wanted to, I'm asking people, is this is this a holiday movie too? Because that's kind of weird. He do it several times. It ain't like he just do it like one time. He you know people say essay, or grape, whatever kind of word, assault, the women, but he's making them say jingle bells, jingle bells, stuff like that. So would you consider this one um Christmas movie? This one came out in 74. Go check this one out. Might be okay, but this is called Act of Vengeance. No, this is not a karate movie. This is actually, like I said, I don't want to use, I gotta say stuff coded on here, but this is like a grape revenge movie. And matter of fact, the original title is gonna be, Grape Squad. So that was the original title what this movie's supposed to be. I think in the reading up on that, I think they said that that title was played at different theaters like across the country. Back in the day they had the grindhouse type of movies and stuff like that, and they might have only a couple reels. They send them to different movie theaters and stuff like that, but the original title was supposed to be Great Squad. Then they changed it to Act of Vengeance. Yeah, no, and he said it looked like a karate movie. Well, they do. Well, it do have some karate in it. It do have some karate in it. But if you see the main, sorry for the lighting, but if you look at the character right here, he has a Jason mask. Some people say he's like the first one that has like the wore the Jason mask. Where they got that from. Friday the 13th. They say they got that from him. No, they're not gonna have this on the Netflix and stuff like that. So I'm always part of what I do. I always got to study and find some different type of dialogues and something more gritty and stuff like that for you guys. So I'm always watching something different. But yeah, that movie right there, Act of Vengeance, it's kind of wild, but it's graphic. Like I said, it's graphic. Yeah, he said that's a collectible. Yeah, yeah. I guess they still making that. You can search all these movies online. Tubi is good too. I know recently I bought a movie. I saw it on Tubi, and then I ended up purchasing it. But some of the streaming sites like Tubi and um, what's another one? Brown Sugar is good too, where they're gonna have some kind of old school or underground type movies, stuff like that. Streaming services I have I watch Tubi once in a blue, then I have the Netflix, of course, and I have the HBO Max. You know, I have those streaming services, and that's how I watch my movies. But I still like to buy stuff to show you guys, and to also look for that gritty underground, dialogue. So, how's your holiday? Cool J, anything you want to talk about? You can, bring something up in the chat. That's cool too. Um, I'm waiting to do some more videos, but I think I'm just gonna do upload instead of doing the stream and stuff like that. I might even do more reviews, separate reviews for the movies too. I've been thinking about doing that, so I might not do as much lives no more, but also will do more videos. I went out yesterday and bought a SD card if I could start doing that, and probably during a week setting stuff up, and then when I feel like I just record it. I got some collectible um, toys to show you guys, and some books and things like that, and try to keep people that's into entertainment, music, hip hop, stuff like that, collectibles. Maybe you like when I upload, maybe curious about you know what I you know show you guys, and might want to purchase it yourself, things like that. So I'm definitely gonna try to do probably more upload videos and more instead of more live videos and stuff like that. And shout out to the people that ask me, still asking questions about like my turntable videos. Somebody left a comment about a week ago, then something about the Gemini sampler. They asked questions about that and stuff like that. And I gave you guys the link to my Tumblr page, um, with the more information and a link to that sampler. So, but shout out to everybody that still watch the sampler video, the turntable videos. I think people still checking out the Bluetooth turntable speaker I have. They're still checking those up as far as the views and things. But yeah, even on my old videos, make sure you binge watch all the videos. Excuse me, just looking at this. Let's see. Oh yeah, and make sure you guys check out profile for the my profile on the N1M profile, number one music. I'm number 4, 5, and 6 in the experimental category. Let's see. I don't know if you can pull that up. 4, 5, and 6 in my state. I have the Let It Go song on there. I got Rule the Game, and I got Urban Mafia Don. They're still doing pretty good numbers on there. People still checking for those songs on the number one music platform. So that's me right there. So that's the number one music. He said that's good. Thank you. Yeah. But usually be, those songs was like 1, 2, and 3. It was going like that, but they're kind of older now, stuff like that. So people probably is not checking for them as much. So, and you can find those songs too in my other projects like the Skit Tape and was it Mob Tales, and I guess Skip Tape 2 is on there. So right now in the background, I got a movie, and I just got it playing, so I don't know how it sound, anything like that, but I got a Miles Davis video, and it's a live performance from Montreal that's playing in the background. I don't have it playing for, of course, for the algorithm with copyright issues with music and stuff like that, but I'll probably be playing that once again, playing that from the beginning when I get off this live right here, or maybe even tomorrow. But yeah, that's what's going on in the back, and maybe I'll do a review or talk about that on that show for you guys. Right now I got the cases, it's on the other side, so I'm just looking over here because I got the case over there, but I'm not sure what year that came out, but of course look like it's maybe early 90s, something like that. But it's a Miles Davis live in Montreal, Canada, of course. So I'm interested to seeing, the music on there. I got a few Miles Davis albums, kind of like Bitches Brew and what's the one? On the Block or on a corner. And what's the other one he got? The Blue or something. I forgot the name of it, but I loved the Miles Davis Bitches Brew album. That's a dope album. There. Somewhere over here. I don't know. Christmas music. I don't have a lot of Christmas songs, but this is a Christmas album right here. Got James Brown. The lighting's crazy. I don't know if you guys can really see it because I got the lighting. James Brown. Christmas album. This is dope because I got I'm Black and I'm Proud on here. What's that? Soul for Christmas. Yeah, Santa Claus goes straight to the ghetto. Stuff like that. So this is a dope one to have right here. Yeah, I believe James Brown might have like two Christmas albums. Not mistaken. Just the one to have right here though. I don't have my 45s out right now to show you guys or pull them up, but if you're familiar with um, Temptation songs, Silent Night, I had that on 45. Used to be my mother's old 45 record. So Silent Night, I have that on 45. I like to play that one too. Back in the day, playing that on Christmas when I was young, a record player. It's dope. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Temptations, they got like, I think they got their own Christmas album too. That's easy money right there if you're an artist and you put out a Christmas song or Christmas album and stuff like that. That's like easy money right there because a lot of people like Christmas songs and stuff like that. Play them in restaurants, stores, throughout the season. I was looking up an artist yesterday, singer Faith Evans. I was just looking up her. She just came up, through the algorithm and stuff like that. So I was looking to see how many albums she did, and she did she did a few albums, but I never knew she did a Christmas album. So I was curious, like how much she sold, and how many songs I heard played, and never paid attention that she had a Christmas album. But a lot of artists, want to do Christmas album. Matter of fact, if I was into Christmas music like that, I would play my own Christmas music. But I'll show you some more Christmas music I got that I should have pulled them out. I guess because I got the CD. I'm trying to see if I don't know if I uploaded them to my let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know if I uploaded all my Christmas CDs, hip hop CDs, but I do have Christmas on Death Row. I have that one. And some years ago, somebody I was dating, she bought me on the Dipset Christmas album right there. I don't think I had that one on my phone, but I do have and I also have this, but I just have it I have it on my phone, but I got the CD too. It's a Christmas rap. And that one has Ron DMC, Christmas and Hollis. What else is famous one on here? That might be the most famous one on there. So, but yeah, I have couple of Christmas music. I have hip hop Christmas album too. So I got what I said, 4 of them. So Christmas rap, Christmas on Death Row. Then I got the Dipset Christmas album. Let's see. Yeah. So if you look that up, I'll show you what it kind of looked like. But I got the CDs, like I said, the Jim Jones, Dipset Christmas. I know the lighting is crazy, but that's the name of it. And I think the other one's called like Bad Santa, and it's hosted by Mike Epps. Let me see. I think they actually Jim Jones albums. Let's see. Yeah, so just in case you didn't know what they look like, But yeah, it's actually called a tribute to Bad Santa, starring Mike Epps, and it's Jim Jones and Skull Gang. Bad Santa. Those are the four music, hip hop music for Christmas. Mm. So, anything with you in the chat room, let me know. Feel free to chime in. You know, anything you get for Christmas. If you have stuff you bought for your kids, your family, you know, feel free to put in the chat, or you know, let me know. It's cool. Yesterday I was in the store, grocery store. Not a grocery store. I was in the gas station. I was talking to cashier. It's an older lady, and she said she was excited because her kids is. She didn't tell me what they was getting her, but she was excited because it was buying her gift. I guess it was cost like $200. I didn't ask her how many kids she got, how old they was, and stuff like that. But I thought that was kind of cool. That lady looked like she's almost 60 years old. She was happy because her kids is finally buying her a present that's more than $200. It's all good though. The light on. Actually, let's see. Mm, what time is it? 6:18. It's still kind of early. I'm here I'm on Central Time. I'm in the South. Um, Shout out to people that chime in the chat room, come in and check out my videos and check out my live. I appreciate that. Like I said before earlier, I mentioned that the last live I did, I mentioned that my brother passed away, and I was going the following week go to his funeral. He's from New Jersey and stuff like that. So um, this live is not really technically dedicated to him and stuff like that, but I did want to show the memorial service. Brother passed away last month, and so I wanted to make sure he'd be recognized, because I'm always far as I'm good, at least far as online and in real life. Somebody pass away in their family, I say my condolences, rest in peace. um Not a whole bunch, but I done went to like maybe coworkers that passed away, went to their funerals and stuff like that. Um, and online, when I see people, pass away, even in my videos, you might see some titles, some entertainers and stuff like that. They might, they pass away. I put like RIP in the title. Then if I had like music by them or some films, always uh, yeah, thank you, yeah. So yeah, online and stuff like that. In real life and online, I say my condolences. I might see a news story, and I do like the praying hands and stuff like that. And so my last video, I put on the title was like Thanksgiving, and I would just put like rest in peace to my brother, and I believe in the video, and then some of my other stuff, like I usually do, stuff like that. But my main thing I put, you know, happy Thanksgiving and RIP, brother. And I believe in the video I spoke about it and I said I have to go to the funeral, I had to be traveling, things like that. Um, but I didn't get far as what I think I maybe should have got that people that actually clicked on the video, which it said like 86, views or something like that. Let's see, yeah, my last video on live when I went live, and the video I'm actually talking about just said it has 86 views. It's not a lot, but I was surprised once again. I'm in New Jersey, and I'm looking to see people actually gonna. Oh, it's interesting because it got some thumbs up now. I'm looking at the video. I'm looking at. I got it popped up, so this is what I'm looking at. So, see, I know somebody commented on maybe the Jimi Hendrix vinyl, and maybe saw because I had the Roman Jules review because I went to the live show. Everybody can go to the on that video if you want to know more about it. But I was kind of upset because nobody said in my video, my condolences, sorry to hear that, rest in peace to your brother and stuff like that. So that really kind of bothered me. Why that's the one reason why I haven't been on the line, because I said, well, what if I really got hurt? What if I'm hurt or sick like that? Nobody gonna say anything. The first thing I put on rest in peace, brother, stuff like that. But I didn't see anything online from people that watched the video to at least say like my condolences, rest in peace, things like that. So, that really, once again, that kind of bothered me. And that's another reason why I think I'm going to maybe falling back and doing the kind of live shows. I didn't really feel appreciated. I said, well, because I'm sitting back and saying like, well, I'm always, saying rest in peace and my condolences and things like that online. But then something happened to me. I didn't get any. Nobody said, oh man, I'm sorry or anything. That's the first thing I put. This is personal. This is not entertainment. And at the end of the day, I don't really care about these entertainers stuff like that. But that was personal. Me putting in, somebody, my sibling, in there because I'm actually only child, but I do have older brothers and sisters besides the one that passed away. I have another brother still living. I have a sister. My brother's in Maryland, other one's in New Jersey, things like that. So, but they're all from New Jersey. I'm from New York, of course, but to see, the video, people watch my videos, no thumbs up or, not even a rest in peace or things like that. That kind of, like I said, once again, that kind of bothered me because I'm always seeing stuff online. If I don't say my condolences or rest in peace, putting some kind of emoji up, even for birthdays, even when I don't get to say happy birthday, I might put like birthday cakes and stuff like that. So I think that really kind of, once again, that kind of bothered me. So I don't know if I want to do a lot of live shows or more stuff like that because, that, like I said, I didn't really feel, feel kind of bad. It's like nobody said anything, any good words for me. They didn't say safe travels. I believe in the videos I said I had to travel. So nobody say, safe travel, stuff like that. I drove like 13 miles. I didn't fly because I wanted to drive my car. And drove like 13 hours. Of course I stopped a few times, but I didn't sleep or anything like that. Drove all the way from where I'm staying at to New Jersey. It was a long ride, but I did it, stuff like that. So, yeah, rest in peace to my brother, Keith Keaton, right here. And he'll be missed, stuff like that. So, And he's living in Rochester, New York. So yeah, that kind of upset me. Hey, what's up, Killer Swag? Um, Thanks for checking in. Anything you feel like talk about, you see the title or anything you want to jump in, ask me about, please do. Always appreciate you um, coming in the chat and stuff like that. So I pretty much talk about everything. But if you I need to, bring stuff back, and I can always do that too. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Happy holidays and all that good stuff. I always appreciate you coming in. I like to check your show once in a while and stuff like that. So thanks for giving that thumbs up. Yeah. And I appreciate that. I appreciate from all you guys. So I know I might not be the most entertaining and live and stuff like that. I'm just here to give y'all information, maybe putting people on, giving people alternative, to listen to. So definitely the artists, So if you're an artist and stuff like that, and you're serious about your stuff, you can always leave maybe like a link to your music and things like that. So if you got something you want to promote, guys, go ahead and put that in. As long as it's it's PG, not PG, but as long as it ain't explicit, But feel free to leave your links to your channels and to your music and stuff like that. That way, when people watch the replay, maybe they'll click on it. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not doing anything for Christmas, so I don't have to work tomorrow. So that's that's good. I don't have my own family. I have family, but I don't have my own family. So, but I'll be calling mom. Probably try to get in touch with grandmother and text people, my sister, some cousins and stuff like that. So and my uncle, make sure I at least text them. If they want to call, they can do that too. But I'll be around. And that's it. I don't have too much going on. I don't want to spend no more money. I had to buy a new battery the other day. I had to do new battery. Oh, I'll tell you all the story too in a minute. So let me read y'all text. The internet is not your friend, but if you keep going, you'll find people that you really care about and what's going on. That's why we're out here now. That's cool. Oh yeah, the games to be on. Yeah, I appreciate L Cool J. Yeah, and I understand like the people on the internet, of course, are not your fans, but yeah, but that kind of, like I said, that bothers me because I'm always looking out for people not just not on the internet, but in real life too. If you said somebody in your family passed away or something like that, first thing I'm gonna say, sorry to hear that. I done watched plenty of videos and stuff like that when people might have said a family member passed away, stuff like that, or if their birthday, I'm gonna put happy birthday or like I said, rest in peace or something like that real quick. But yeah, I'm done, spending money and stuff like that. So last week I had to buy a new battery. So while my car broke down on my lunch break, going to get lunch. So I called AAA. While I'm waiting for AAA, I lift up the hood. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I took my car to the shop to get a new headlight, and I needed to get an oil change. So I got an oil change too. So, anyways, when I lift up the hood and stuff, I noticed the panel on my fuse box is missing. I didn't notice that before. Because a couple of weeks ago, I didn't notice that. So I got my new battery. Then when I got to work, went to the dealership see if they had my cover. Oh, you just share my stream. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm not talking about too much, but yeah, I took my car to the shop to see if they still had the cover for my fuse box. And of course, they didn't have the panel for the fuse box. But my thing was, the guy said, of course, We don't have it or whatever. But he didn't give no like alternative. He didn't say like, we could put some kind of cover on it temporarily. Do you want to order one like that? So, bad service. Some of these car services is real bad. So I won't be going to my dealership no more where I bought my car because the dealership is real rough. It's real bad. I got bad service from this dealership. But yeah, I don't want to tired of spending money and stuff like that. Fires, you know, new battery. Now I gotta order. Well, I already did order the cover for my fuse box, which that's gonna be like $30 for that. Um, Bills, the rent went up, so everything is just you know um, it's going up, and I'm tired of paying like extra bills and stuff like that. So, but yeah, um, I was thinking today, if I had my own family, my own, I would have prepared for, as far as Christmas and stuff like that, presents and things. What kind of car you have? I have a Jeep Renegade. I have a Jeep Renegade. Had it for almost 5 years now. Almost done paying for it. So like, it runs good. It was just time for new battery, stuff like that. But my thing was when I went to the service, went to the dealership and stuff like that, the guy didn't give me no alternative. Didn't seem like he didn't want to help me out or order the part that I needed. So I ordered it online. No big deal. But the dealerships, they don't like the accountability. They don't have accountability for anything like that. The stuff be their fault. They don't want to take no accountability, and it sucks. You know, Killer Swag. Do you have a favorite basketball team? I don't have one no more. But back in the day, it's like Bulls and Spurs and Seattle Supersonics back in the day. Yeah, the Renegade is nice. I have the Trailhawk, so I don't have the basic package. Oh, you like the Cleveland Cavaliers? Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I like my Renegade because I can actually take the panels off. You know, I can take the panels off my the roof. And put the roof in the back of the trunk and stuff like that. So it's almost like I got a Wrangler. Let me see. What is this? Somebody sending me some kind of message on a Snapchat. What is this? What's this? Okay. They hometown, so I'm rooting for them. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure where you're from. So you actually from Cleveland, and I believe El Cool you said you was from. I think said you was from California somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, is that where you? Oh yeah, you're from. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch some of the games. Yeah, near LA. Oh, okay. That makes sense. 216. Okay. So, what's up with anything with the current events and anything like that? Killer Swag. I know, I'm always trying to keep up with some of the stuff too, but some things I kind of fell back on too because it's a lot of chatty patty stuff, especially with like the P Diddy thing and stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff that I don't know. It's just too much. Somebody asked me what movie I'm watching. Somebody's asking me. I have Snapchat too, but I don't chat a whole bunch. Yeah, somebody's asking me asked me what movie I was watching last night. I have Snapchat and I'm in the bed and I just snapped something. I was watching this movie called Havoc. It got so I always forget the people names. I always get the brain fart when I'm up on here. But let me make sure I see the right thing. Oh yeah, Anne Hathaway and Channing Tatum got a little part in there, and yeah, Joseph uh, Levitt. I don't know his last name, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, yeah. At first it was entertaining, but now I try to avoid all of that. Yeah, yeah. Some of the current events is crazy with the P Diddy stuff. I can't catch up. One thing I don't understand is like just like I showed you the movie, a Killer Swag. You just coming on, but we was talking about Christmas movies. I'm kind of joking, but I'm not. But for L Cool J that's in here, he had saw the movie called Act of Vengeance. Now this is a great movie. Now this is a real like when these people say these entertainers when they have people say they done got great. I'm thinking of stuff like this, even though this is a movie. But in this movie, this person got great, and the ladies was getting raped by this serial killer guy, but they went to the police. You know, Chris is, yeah. Home Alone was good. I actually saw that the first one because I'm a certain age, but I saw that in the movie theater when I came out. But what I'm saying, as far as like entertainers, now I'm just saw something online. I need to double check that. Saying Method Man had grape somebody. I mean, I can't keep up every time you turn around. It's a what's my man name? What's not, let me see. What is his name? Yeah, I heard something like Vin Diesel had sexually assault somebody, grape somebody. So I can't keep up. Every time I turn around, the entertainers, they, you know, getting accused for assaulting um, people and stuff like that. Yeah, Home Alone was good. Yeah, the first two, I haven't seen them in a long time. I haven't seen those in a long time, the Home Alone movies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we got yeah, so the latest entertainer that said they had, did some dirty was I saw some with Vin Diesel and Dan the Method Man. Once again, I can't keep up. Every time we turn around, they saying, some kind of random lady came out saying they done got accused of abuse and stuff like that. But when I think of, people getting assaulted and stuff, I'm thinking about like stuff that was like in this movie. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't, if you really got drugged and sexual assaulted and stuff like that, you need to go. No matter what status is, please go to authority because we need to get these people off the streets before they do it to somebody else. That's how I always seen it as, but that's scary. People can. I couldn't imagine being swearing and it got, a lady, even me as a guy, somebody drugging you, and then you wake up with your clothes and and stuff like that, or you've been touched on and you didn't know because you was drugged. Saying the first thing I want to do is go to the authorities because that's some serious stuff. Drugged. I mean, it's dangerous, but then your mind is altered too. You know, or not even it could be give you something messed up in your inside, your health and stuff like that. So sometimes I don't believe these ladies and stuff like that. Uh, yeah, so I saw something other. What's that? P Diddy sleeping with TD Jakes and stuff like that. I just can't keep up because the titles are sounding crazy as weird. You know, they say they go into these. Yeah, one of them was funny. I was watching somebody and they was talking about the TD Jakes one. So, and I guess they were trying to, I'm trying to figure, picture this out, I don't know, them and TD Jakes was going to his parties and getting this freak on, or P Diddy. Well, the video seemed like they was trying to make P Diddy messing with TD Jakes, and that was just crazy. It was sounded crazy to me. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, even a movie I saw last night. I was watching. They had a serious scene. Kind of like what we were talking about, like that. So, and they went to the authorities once again. They're movies, but in these movies, the people that got the victims, they actually go to the authorities and try to, um, take, get people arrested and stuff like that. You gotta excuse me, I'm kind of testing somebody, and they sent me a message on the. They sent me a message on the Snapchat, so that's what I'm doing now. So yep, yeah. So I don't want to be on here too long, guys. I know you probably want to chime in, but let me know if anything y'all want to talk about. If not, I can kind of like wrap it up and stuff like that. But I appreciate y'all coming through. And I was telling Killer Swag, I know he just came in kind of a little bit later, but I probably won't do a whole bunch of like lives no more. I might do a couple like mostly like videos, and if I want to show off or talk about my you know if I have some collectible toys and stuff I still want to do. I got like a book I want to show, so I might just do like 5-6 minute clips and stuff like that. And once again, I always appreciate everybody that comes in and stuff like that, and a thumbs up on the replays and things like that. But it's not it's not getting the many views that I want. So I understand. I understand because I'm not the I don't talk about the current events and things like that. So I understand. So this is always kind of me fun just coming in and talking to you guys, and having fun, being trying to show you guys something different. So yeah, I had somebody on my Snapchat. They text me, so I just told them I was on the live. Yeah, somebody asked me this. They asked me about the movie I watched last night, and then they just asked me, "You watch Blu-rays?" So I just say, "Yeah." Let's see. Yeah, yeah, I appreciate that. Uh, Swag. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know if if I want to care about like audience more, but I know people might want to check the replays and stuff like that. So I know I'm not always, like I said, consistent stuff like that, but might just fall back more. But I want to do more, just like 5-6 minute clips and things like that, and upload it to you guys. That way, people, they can kind of pick and you know If I talk about an album, if I have, because I actually had a couple vinyl unboxings and openings I want to show you guys too, because I want to play them. I'm ready to play them, so I'm gonna have to, make some videos and open them up for you guys. Then that way I can play them for you guys. So maybe I can open them, or I just open them and call them on like a reopening, video or something like that. I think you do a great job here because you stick out from the other producer channels instead of making beats and selling your packs. Share your interests and review things that you collect. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But I like listening to the other the beat producers and things like that. I think that's cool. So, and those guys much more knowledgeable and they know how to do stuff on the spot, things like that. So a lot of times when I'm doing stuff, I'm maybe either kind of learning stuff or I got to add stuff. Like last week, I was working on a track which I should be finishing up today. But I told you like my one computer's having issues with memory and stuff like that. But you know, in your head, you always, you're trying to figure out like what can I do to make the sound come out, or you gotta kind of tweak stuff. Maybe different machines. I gotta find different sounds and stuff like that. So, one track I'm kind of working on the Pacific. I'm talking about. I want to be able to, kind of maybe like switch up the beat a little bit. I might, I got some ill dialogue. It's about like 3 minutes long. So I think half. I'm gonna start off with one beat, then change it up for that. So I gotta have like two beats for that dialogue because I'm almost making like a score, a soundtrack, and stuff like that when I put these projects together. So yeah, so the people that we watch and stuff with the packs and things like that, they're very talented. So I'm watching them too. I like all the watching the vintage machines, and um, and mostly I like the ones that do like the reviews and the vintage machines. I like the stuff like what had happened was I like the bad gear. Was my man F McCree, um, EA Ski once in a while, watch him. Um, there's a couple other guys and stuff like I can't think offhand. That had like maybe like the rolling 404 gear. Um, Let me see. I'm trying to think now. Yeah, like Jay Wee stuff like that. So it's a bunch of the content creators and producers I watch too, stuff like that. You know, so all the ones that sound good. Especially I like to watch people, you know, mess with their vintage gear. I'm all about like the vintage stuff, things like that. So, and I like having seeing how people just keeping up their gear and they're still using them. Even though they might be older, and then bringing them to life and you know um, keeping certain sound and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. L Cool J. He came in my channel a few times, and I appreciate that. You guys coming in, checking out the channel and stuff. Though definitely trying to giving you guys once again alternative things like that. So wish I had some more things. So I want to show you guys what the pull out is near because I'm on. Yeah, I don't got my goodie. In my goodie box right here. I never show my box. It's my goodie box. So this was the box I pulled out for having all my stuff in here. That's what, that's what I got over there. So you see me going in there picking out stuff. So Um, I got a microphone review that I want to do. I just got a microphone recently. Nothing real expensive, but I want to do maybe figure out how I want to do a review on that. Um, got something else I want to use. Something else I might want to use in the future, but I don't. I don't want to give it away yet. But I want because I want to do a review. So I got a few things I need to show you guys. A couple of collectibles, kind of like the salt and pepper TLC, kind of like the TLC video I did. I got a couple other artists that I need to show you guys. So but yeah, man, I'm gonna break off this. I appreciate you guys chiming in. I'm gonna go fold up my clothes, clean up my apartment for a while, put on some tunes. Gotta play on this one record because I don't forget what song, something I want to sample from. So I want to replay that. Let's watch one movie earlier. I probably post maybe on my Twitter, you know, of this one movie I was watching. I got the soundtrack to it also. So something else. I got see all my stuff. Let's pull this. I'm probably gonna end up playing this. I don't know anything about this. Let's see what this. I've been playing that since I found it at the thrift store. Like 2 weeks ago, actually. Oh, yeah. He said that's cool. Yeah, play some comedy. See, some of those old comedy albums, it's nice because you can find like some dialogue and stuff like that, scratch and cut up too. But yeah. Thank you guys for chiming in. I'm gonna get off his channel. Y'all make sure you follow each other. Everybody that was in the chat, excuse me, go make sure y'all follow each other. Follow each other. Check out everybody's channels and content, stuff like that. And I'll see you guys on the next show. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. All right. Peace.